Today we are going to see another 5 ghost videos, but before watching, thanks for clicking the video, make sure to be subscribed so you won't miss new uploads, and remember, don't always trust your eyes. Paranormal investigators Parker and Chester from YouTube channel Life of Luxury received a letter from Jennifer, who has recently been hearing scary noises underneath where she sleeps. What scares her the most is the angry thumping noise, as if someone is trying to break through the floor in her room. The only room under her is the basement. She doesn't know if it's an animal or something else. She just wants to get rid of it and hopes the team of paranormal investigators can help. While exploring the first floor, they find a perfectly rectangular hole in the wall, which is the entrance to another room. The entrance is so small that you need to crawl to get through. This section has been walled off for some unexplained reasons. Chester and Parker decide to install some cameras around the house so they can capture something strange if it happens. In the middle of the night, their camera recorded something that you definitely would like to forget and never see again. An adult-sized creature who crouches on all fours and behaves like an animal. 2 cameras managed to capture this monster, and we can clearly see that the creature has no eyes and the mouth looks quite scary. In the morning, the team rewatches the footage captured at night and decides to barricade the entrance to this room. When the night comes, strange creature crawls out of its hiding spot again, screaming and growling, and this time you get a much better look at its face. There are no eyes, no ears, no teeth, and the mouth looks too wide. When the creature finds out that the exit is blocked, it starts to hit the barricade with all its might, feeling nothing at all. When that doesn't work, it claws its fingernails against the surface, feeling no pain and howling like a wild animal. Finding no way out, the creature decides to make it on its own, trying to break through the ceiling. It seems that the creature knows that the girl is in the upper room. After some minutes of trying to break into the room above, it finally succeeds. Experiencing things like this is absolutely horrifying. But this footage looks like it could have been done using a green screen, cause the material rips instead of breaks. When Chester and Parker go into Jennifer's room, for some reasons it's under the bed and there is no hole that I can see. Chester and Parker say that they drove Jennifer to her second house after this and tried to tell her parents who wouldn't listen. But one thing that still confuses me is that Jennifer didn't wake up because of the knocking of the terrifying creature. Of course, she might be used to hearing noises in the house, but the fact that she didn't wake up from loud banging for about 10 minutes raises more questions than answers. All these events have been frightening, but I do have some questions. I don't know why Jennifer didn't just go to her another house when she thought something was in the basement, and I don't understand why they agreed to stay for a second night after seeing such horrible and dangerous creature on the first. If they wanted to catch it, then they probably needed a better plan. If your house was haunted, would you still live in it? I would never live in a house where paranormal activity happens every day, but YouTube user Donny Drunkard experienced it for himself. According to his words, after trying to recover footage that I thought was lost, I found these clips from last year, documenting the earliest days of paranormal and poltergeist activity manifesting in my haunted house. The first part of the video shows Donny playing with his dog, Terry, but later that night, Donny starts to feel something weird, and then he hears strange sounds coming from upstairs. Frightening noises coming from the darkness make Terry growl. Donnie immediately grabs his Bible and starts to pray.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
When Terry tries to hide under a table, Donnie catches him so they both can leave this place for some time.
Terry, come on. Come on, Terry. Get away. We gotta go.
Once they go out for a drive, an overhead light starts to swing on its own. While they are away, a closer door near the source of the creepy noise slowly opens on its own. Luckily, nothing exits. I would recommend leaving the haunted house as soon as possible. There's a mysterious creature in Russian culture that's similar enough to the Bigfoot, and it's called Yeti. There's a slight difference between them, but still sometimes their names are interchangeable. Our first clip shows us some guys driving on a snowy road in the Russian forest. Many people claim to have seen Yeti in this area. Two travelers encounter something strange while driving.
Поехали на... Какой это лось, ты видел, как бежит? У тебя как фонарик. Поехали, потом.
The man who recorded this claims that this video is 100% real. He believes it could have been someone pulling a prank, but people rarely visit this place because it's located in a mountain forest, so it's very difficult to believe that it could be someone's joke. Many people are investigating the legend of the Yeti's existence. Someone even managed to capture it on camera. In the next video, a group of young Russian boys discover some strange large footprints in the snow and decide to investigate.
Пойдем обратно. Шуру первого на мясо пустят нахуй. Да, Шура? А ты первого на мясо пустят. Его на шашлык гриль нахуй. Идем. Хуя, что это такое? Тихо, смотри. Кто это? Ты видишь его? Тихо. Хуя уебал. Пошли нахуй отсюда. Пошли, быстрее нахуй. Пошли. Я говорю, я последний, меня сожрут. Пошел на жопу. Снимаешь, что ты, сука? Ты убежал самый первый. Чего топаешь?
When the boys see a frightening figure not far from them, they decide it's time to leave. In fear, they run back and clearly want to erase this moment from their memory. So are these videos evidence of the Russian Yeti's existence? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Biscotti321 is a YouTube user that was suspicious that his little sister was playing with his food every time he left the room. The boy decided to set up a camera to catch the evidence of such behavior.
Bathroom? I go poo-poo. I go poo-poo. Let's go to dinner.
Of course, camera captured his sister playing with the food, but the girl also seemed to be talking to someone that can't be seen in the video. When she says that's Billy's dinner to someone or something invisible, the silverware on the plate seems to move on its own. Was it a ghost, or was the young girl just talking to herself? Late one night, a farmer in India went outside to find the missing sheep using a night vision camera. Well, he couldn't find the sheep, but he managed to find something scarier. In this footage we can see a creature sitting on a tree, and as it seems like it's preparing to attack a farmer. The farmer turns around and starts to run. And I guess that if this video is real, then the creature could find the missing sheep first, and the result of their meeting was definitely very terrible.